We like to recognize great writing on this show, and we do so occasionally. Someone has written so eloquently on the bias at the FBI and Justice Department. Andrew McCarthy, writing in his June 23rd essay that we must look to Trump and not Trey Gowdy. Quote, "I confessed," said Andrew McCarthy in the National Review, "to being more weary than dizzy from the Dr. Gowdy and Mr. Trey routine. Just 3 weeks ago, Gowdy assured us that everything was peachy with the FBI. No way, no how did the Bureau spy on the Trump campaign when it deployed an informant to pry information from Trump campaign officials. This week, Gowdy did a 180 back on the warpath, slamming the politically biased Phoebes over, quote, prejudging the outcomes of the Clinton emails and Trump-Russia investigations, and delivering a chest-beating vow that the House would use its full arsenal of constitutional weapons to get compliance with its subpoenas, a threat that includes holding recalcitrant FBI and DOJ officials in contempt." Joining us now, the author himself, Andy McCarthy, former assistant U.S. attorney for the Southern District of New York, National Review contributing editor, and Fox Business contributor. Good to have you here. Extraordinary writing, as I've said to you.
Can I get you to read my columns on Saturdays? That would be great.
I would, you know what? I read all of your columns, and not always on Saturday.
I want you to read them to America. I don't.
Well, we might be able to work that out. Now we're getting into the fee basis.
Yeah. Okay.
It'd be my pleasure anytime. This is extraordinary. Trey Gowdy suddenly decides it's time to wrap up the special counsel investigation. This is the same guy saying, as you note, that we'd all be so proud to have a spy on a presidential campaign. This is crazy what's going on in Washington.
Yeah, well, he's right that it is time to wrap it up. And I think that, unfortunately, and I can attest to this as a Justice Department person, when you're a prosecutor on a case or you're an agent doing an investigation, you think the most important thing on God's green earth is your investigation and there's nothing else. It really hurts the country to have the president govern under a cloud of suspicion.
Yeah.
And unless there's very strong evidence that he's implicated in a crime, Gowdy is right about that part. They really should wrap it up, and pronto.
They should wrap it up. You know, lots of us have been saying that for a very long time.
Right.
And as you observe, point out, and press, this is bearing on the country. It bears on the president. He talks about the frustration of not being able to do his job, to focus on the issues, whether it's North Korea, whether it's Russia, whether it is the economy, the markets, international trade, balanced trade. Think of the issues of great import to this nation's destiny. And he has to put up with these Lilliputians who have produced no evidence in over 2 years of investigation, combining the FBI and special counsel investigations.
Yeah, and I think the other thing, Lou, is he has to be concerned about filling the slots in the administration with quality people.
Right.
And there are a lot of people who don't want to go down and serve, even if they believe in the president's agenda, if they think they're going to have to lawyer up the next week.
And by the way, lawyer up at their expense.
Right.